keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think, they can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Best time of the year, September call-ups. Final push to the playoffs.
Jurickson Profar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Tideman, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. 3-0 down. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Chuck Nasty.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Profar on at first, nobody out. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Ripped on a line to center. Can't get there, base hit. Profar coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
C.J. Cron at the plate now. That's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
1-1-1.
Easy
It's
play.
in and out of his glove, but
Out.
plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kiermaier pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 1 and the Jays 0. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Randal Grichuk. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. And that one ripped into right. And George makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Elias Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Now fly ball to right center. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone.
Changer.
Got him.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that's down and away.
Outside.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he'll play it on a bounce. Diaz around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground, right side.
Hopper, two play.
In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We play 2. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
We go to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Colorado.
Back to work. And there's the strike. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
Going with the change.
And a big swing and a miss.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Blackmon survives.
Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
In the air out to center, and that is Springer. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 so far. Bryant goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one's in there, 0-1. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7.
Change up. Tied him in.
On the ground to third.
Heels. Easy play to first for the up.
Zips it across. Bryant out on the play. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're up. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th, and now Brendan Rodgers.
Go down 2-0.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Tideman's keep on running this game, but the Blue Jays need to get some runs across.
Great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Oh, just
Next
outside
offering misses. Now 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board.
Nice, easy
Oh,
grounder.
Great stop.
What a play!
Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Randall Grichuk now. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 low. And that's in the dirt.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
1-1-1. Ripped to short.
Nice play. Boom.
Fires over to Guerrero. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Diaz stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses.
Swing at the
Struck him
knees.
out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to
All
get
right,
us
we're
started.
down by a
Bottom
run
5.
now.
Ryan McMahon.
Simon's job. Keep the minute.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone.
That slider was absolutely crushed,
Ryan
and it's
McMahon
3-1.
leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And he walked him.
Damn.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. Grounder might be 2. Over to Bichette. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And fouled off.
2. Looking for a tie on the side. He does exactly swinging. That.
One hit in the bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. There's a strike. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he hit a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the change.
That one missed.
Man.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. It's been a fun debut for us to watch. He's been pretty good going deep into this game, and that's always impressive for a guy getting his first start in the majors.
Yeah, pitchers love to work deep into games because they want to find their rhythm and then be able to repeat it over and over
That's
again.
good.
And you can't find your rhythm if your debut only lasts a few innings. So he's picking up valuable experience with each pitch he throws at this point. It's been a nice outing for him, Boog.
Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Rodgers in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
Ready for the ride, I'm filling my tank. I'm a mic on road, it's another celebration. Ready for any and every occasion. Storm got took, but forever it rages.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1. We're now deep into the 6th inning.
First with 1 out.
Jays are down by 2. Oh, what a snag!
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Grichuk in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, 2 count. Looking to retire the side. Tiedemann deals.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds.
Tiedemann coming back with the fastball. Tiedemann in.
The hitter doesn't know what's
makes to the force at second.
They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit.
We go to the 7th.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Prior.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Diaz at the plate and takes high there.
Ball.
That misses.
That's up for Prior.
Balls, no strikes to count. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Here comes the fast.
2-1 pitch is in
right
there,
in
and
there.
the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Right back at him with the fast.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch.
They're trying to finish him off with the changeup. Here it comes.
Out towards right
Springer
center
going
field.
deep. Way back.
In one
off the
wall.
wall.
The wall should be extra bases.
Springer
He's in with a double, and
digs
that's
for
the
second,
second double of the night.
He will be right in there.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, man aboard, Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
Let's see, how did he do? He goes 6, 5 hits, 3 runs, 6 Ks.
He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner
coming
on
in.
second. He's going to have to really tighten up his...
Oh,
Now
it just
this
gets
one
by
gets
Chapman. 2-1.
Next to hit
No
for the
outs for Mark
Rockies,
Prior.
Ezekiel
Prior
Tovar.
deals.
That's in
In
there.
that first strike. Here comes the slurve.
Soft contact.
That one's a softie,
air,
but it gets in there. He was thinking about going home, but we won't let him.
No outs.
Bases loaded.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Chance to
strike out.
This guy to bed.
Ball perhaps on the ground.
Uh-oh. That one's deep. Deep. Off the wall. It bounces. That's 1 going to score. 2 gonna score, and a man to second base.
The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 6-1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but
that should be extra bases. Profar around third.
He's gonna come. That's a third run that's gonna score this inning.
7-1. And he's got an RBI triple.
Wastes no time there. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left
can't
field.
Get out of the jam.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about
oh my God, that one gets into the outfield.
Runner from third comes
He's
across.
digging as it bounces off the wall.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And it's 8-1. Here in the 7th inning, we can't seem to get out of this inning.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Kirk makes the
finally
grab,
one down.
So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Guerrero is outstretched. He can't get there.
He's going to send it home.
There will be no movement.
Now with 1 away.
2 on the corner.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The 1-1.
Here comes the changeup.
Foul ball.
That's smashed off. It's foul. We will go at it again.
Crone at third.
1-2
Rodgers
count.
at first.
Got him.
Gone.
2 down.
He goes down looking.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Outside 2-0.
A little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Slurve.
2 balls and a strike.
Third ball, here it comes. That's right.
And another ball.
3-1.
Doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
And he walks him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Here comes McMahon.
That one is absolutely
correct. You can forget about it. This one's a grand slam.
Grand slam. He circles the bases, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Showed a really nice
opposite
12 field approach.
13-1.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Hold on to. See, I was in the crib riding me and my he was listening to us.
Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Inside the show. And now your host.
We're also going to start in the next
Happy
game.
Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, Ryan McMahon sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6 as Colorado took care of Toronto 13.